gob, everybody? It's Kiss Wednesday, and Joseph Manella, he sends me this donation, and he goes, here, this is a suck versus suck. And I'm like, oh, Joseph, don't you know that there's people out there that love Fear the Dark, and they're gonna get upset if I call it a suck versus suck album? Joseph, don't you think that's awesome? Let's piss those dorks off. I don't want to piss off the Fear the Dark fans that don't give a fuck if other people don't like it. Those people are cool. Continue loving it. It's the ones that get upset. You're awesome to piss off. Now, Hot in the Shade, come on, man. Who gives a fuck who likes that one, really? I respect the Fear of the Dark fan, but Hot in the Shade, give me a fucking break. God damn, that album's horrible. But hey, I'm sure there's somebody out there that likes it. Man, oh Shevitz, man. Were you dropped as a baby, or did they throw you headfirst into a wall? I don't know. What's going on with you that you like Hot in the Shade? Really? I'm just messing with you. I don't really mean that. Maybe. Alright, so let's get this started, alright? We got Rise to It versus Be Quick or Be Dead. Now, both these songs I like. You see, I call Iron Maiden's Fear the Dark a shit sandwich. I think it's two good pieces of bread. What starts the album, what ends the album. It's two strong pieces of bread. But everything in between is shit. Yeah, I really despise this album. I was already like, Fear the Dark. Somewhere in Time, Seventh Son even worse. Then, I liked No Prayer for the Dying more than those two. But then this comes out and it's like, fuck, man. Too many songs. Too many boring songs. But Be Quick and Be Dead is good. It's a strong piece of bread, and I will put it over Rise to It. That's right. I'm giving that one a Maiden. They're both good. No need to fart. All right, next, Betrayed versus From Here to Eternity. Easily Betrayed. I'm giving that to Kiss, because From Here to Eternity fucking sucks. All right, next, two horrible ones. Hide Your Heart versus Afraid to Shoot Strangers. Ugh. They're both terrible. Terrible songs. I guess, I have to pick one, so I guess I'm going to go with From Here to Eternity, because at least in that song, Iron Maiden not trying to be Bon Jovi like Kiss is with fucking hey 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 do 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 do. I'll tell you this right now, any fucking song that goes do 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 do, any songs that use the do's, not a fan of, man. I think this is the shittiest song to ever have do's in it. Do, 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 do. Oh my God, people like that shit. Alright, more power to you. I'm not goofing on you, man. At least not if I ever meet you. I wouldn't goof on you in your face for liking Hide in Your Heart. That's not cool, man. I wouldn't do that, man. That's rude to go up to you and goof on you for liking Hide Your Heart. I'll just do it here behind my computer, behind my keyboard. You're a dork. And Hide Your Heart these nuts. All right, next. Prisoner of Love versus Fear is the Key. Prisoner of Love loses, okay? But I gotta tell you, Fear is the Key. If it was on fire, I wouldn't pee on it. I let it burn into ashes. And then I'd pee on it when it's ashes. Because Fear the Key, even though it wins, it sucks. Alright, how can this one win? Read My Body's next. Probably like, I'm thinking, what's the worst songs in the universe? This is easily in my top 5. I would say Smashing Pumpkins 1979. I think that's the worst song ever written. Ever. It's just, it has elements that annoy me, but this fucking world I live in made it a hit. There's people that like 1979, the worst song ever written. It's my goofy opinion, though. Enjoy it, but you're a moron. I would never say that to your face. But behind my computer, you 1979 Smashing Pumpkin fans, you're a moron. All right, enough of that stupid song. Read My Body. Let's get back to this stupid song. What's it going against? Childhood's End. I'll be honest with you. It's not cheating because I already marked Read My Body. Go, this loser. I haven't even heard Childhood's End because I don't remember that stupid song, how it went, right? So I go, okay, let's listen to this Childhood's End. And I'm like, damn, man. This is so boringly bad. It's like, goddamn, they totally ran out of ideas. Like Kiss did during Hot in the Shade. Both these albums are from bands that are going, to me, they're going through the motions. Both of them. I don't get it. All right, so what's that? Of course this crappy Childhood Ends wins. All right, next. Love's a Slap in the Face versus Wasting Love. I was like, oh yeah, they made a video for this, right? So I'm watching the video, Wasting Love, and man, goddamn, those bangs. I'm guilty of it too. Of, Bruce Dickinson with the bangs. I had bangs back then. They weren't as short as his. They were a little, it didn't last long, but I had bangs for a little bit. Then I just let it all grow. Like Cliff Burton, man. But, what am I getting at? I forgot. What the hell am I talking about? Forever. Wasting Love. Oh, yeah. So I'm watching the video with the bangs and shit. And this song is so bad. I mean, it's so bad. It's like, all right, let's do a ballad after all this time. And, if you want to talk about a real Maiden ballad, Prodigal Son or Remember Tomorrow. That, to me, are the only good ballad Maiden song. This right here, it's like, let's just write a ballad. Let's, there seems no thought into it. Let's just do something poppy, little fucking chorus and little ballady guitar, slow, with the harmonies. Terrible. Terrible, man. But I gotta tell you, it's better than Love's a Slap in the Face. Alright, so Maiden got that one. Alright, next, Forever versus A Fugitive. I'm giving it to Forever because I really don't dislike that song. I know it's the big hit and everything, but I don't think it's a bad song. It's a decent, way better than fucking Every Time I Look at You or Feel Me, Touch Me, from the solo album. Those fucking songs are fucking terrible. This is a good fucking Paul Stanley ballad. Like Million to One, in my opinion. It's got a good... Million to One's way better, but Forever's not a bad song. So, yeah, The Fugitive sucks. It loses. All right, Silver Spoon versus Chains of Misery. Oh, my God. This one was tough. I'm like, which one sucks more? They both suck so bad. So bad. Then I thought, you know what? I'm going to give it to the crappy Silver Spoon. All right, next. Cadillac Dreams. Oh, boy. Versus the Apparition. Oh, boy. Man, and you know, Cadillac Dreams, you know, I know that there's been many times people have asked for suck versus suck when it comes to Hot in the Shade. I've done this Hot in the Shade suck versus suck several times. And let me tell you, every time I go back and listen to it, it's kind of new to me. It's new shitty songs, so it's so unmemorable. And this is a great example because Cadillac Dreams, every time that song comes on, that one like, oh yeah, I remember this one. I want money, money. It's like, okay, I remember this one. This shitty ass song. Yeah. Chains of Misery, it's fucking horrible. I'm sorry, not Chains of Misery. The Apparition. And that one's fucking horrible too, but it wins. Alright, next. King of Hearts versus Judas Be My Guide. I think it was my ex-drummer. I could be wrong, but I remember there was one of my friends in the past would tell me, dude, Judas Be My God is the best song on there. And I'm like, really? And I would go listen to it, you know, and thinking, I don't get it. Maybe it'll grow on me. Nah, man. I gave up a long time ago on this song. But I revisited it today. And holy crap, what a shitty song. It's still bad. But you know what? It may be bad, but you know, it wins over King of Hearts. More like King of Farts. All right, woo! That smelled. The next song is The Street Giveth and The Street Taketh Away versus Weekend Warrior. Oh my God, both complete crap, right? But I gotta say, Weekend Warrior is the worst song on Fear of the Dark, I think. Even worse than Wasted Love, and you name it. Whatever the hell's on this album, I think Weekend Warrior is the worst song on here. And you know a song is bad when it loses to The Street Giveth and The Street Taketh Away. Alright, You Love Me to Hate You is the next one. Going against Fear of the Dark. There you go. Fear of the Dark, the second piece of bread. It's a strong piece of bread. I love that song. I love Be Quick, Be Dead, and I love Fear of the Dark. Both songs kick ass. I love them both. What's that going against again? It's going against You Love Me to Hate You. Oh my God. What a piece of crap. Yeah, listening to this today, it's like I don't remember these songs. It's always new to me. New and stale at the same time. Fucking terrible. Terrible song. You know? That deserves a fart. Yeah, Fear of the Dark gets that. Alright. Now, Joseph asked me to add some of the B-sides from the album. And I went on Wikipedia. And I own these B-sides. Yeah, you know what? I own a lot of this Iron Maiden stuff that I don't like. Weird, right? And I know these songs. So it's going against somewhere between Heaven and Hell. The first B-side is Noodle Donkey Blues. So bad that I'm giving it to the terrible Somewhere Between Heaven and Hell. Alright, next. Little Caesar versus the Montrose cover Space Station number 5. I gotta tell you, man, I do like the Eric Carr song. And I think Space Station number 5 is the best song off that first Montrose album, that kick-ass album with horrible vocals and equally horrible lyrics. Bad Motor Scooter. But anyway, their Iron Maiden's version of Space Station #5 actually makes me miss Sammy Hagar. It's so bad. It's a terrible cover. And Bruce is talking about, oh, Metallica's on our heels. No, Metallica already surpassed you by this point. Horrible. I'm giving it to Little Caesar. But let's hear it for Space Station #5. Alright, now we're down to the last track. Boomerang versus Can't See My Feelings, a Budgie cover they did. Terrible. I love Boomerang. My favorite song off of Hot in the Shade. But I've seen countless people everywhere, Kiss on me people, that think that Boomerang is a shit song. And the worst song on here, and hey man, right on with your bad selves. But I got to tell you, man, Boomerang's my favorite, and screw that Budgie cover. Boomerang wins, but let's hear it for the Budgie cover. Yeah, it's really not that good. So Joseph, there's a final score. Yeah, that's pretty close, huh? The fucking two sucky albums, but you know, I mean, that's what me and Joseph think. I know a lot of you out there love either album, and leave it in your comments below. You dorks! I would never say that to your face. I would actually shake your hand and say, very nice to meet you. Because I'm a tough guy behind the computer. That's right, I'm a dick. But I would be too scared to be a dick in front of your face. But I am a keyboard warrior, you dorks. And hey, if any of you dorks are not subscribed to my channel, please subscribe to my channel. There are a shortage of dorks in my subscribers. There's hardly any dorks. So if you're a dork, subscribe. Hey, if you're not a dork, subscribe as well. Because more people like you are subscribers. But man, I welcome the dorks, man. You know? Subscribe, you dork. And ring that little notification bell. And thank you so much, Joseph. You rule, my friend. And I hope you enjoyed this suck versus suck. Because I'm with you, bro. I'm with you 100%. Both these albums suck. They suck, I tells ya. Me and Joseph, bro. Me and Joseph against the world. Fuck Fear the Dark and Hot in the Shade. Hell yeah. Oh, and hey, if you like to donate, I got a PayPal in the description below. And please like the video. It's good for the YouTube algorithms. So stay frosty. Don't listen to these turdy albums. And schmack 'em a gob.